What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Yankees Franchise, episode number 14. Pretty hyped right now. Just got done watching the Yankees close out a 4-1 victory against the Royals tonight. Chisholm, Jazz, Wells, and Grisham had some home runs tonight, along with Ben Rice. So at the bottom of the fifth, we hit a bunch of home runs. I think it was 3 total, but good to see from the Yankees. We're going to jump in here in a second, just getting the last bit of things here set up. Can make sure we can get you guys caught up on the chat so we can make sure all is good. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right, we are ready to get into some games. Last episode, we had a bunch of up and downs. Ended on some ups, in my opinion. I do want to play one of these games against the Dodgers, full game. Blake Snell, Luis Hill, or Clark Schmidt. We haven't played against Sasaki. I kind of want to play against Sasaki. I think we played against Blake Snell already. I'm going to sim through this day. We are still looking to get rid of Stanton. So we just lost that game 1-6. This game we are looking to play full game. So we're going to be on the road. So we're going to be at Dodger Stadium. And we're going to have Clark Schmidt on the mound. We're without our top ace, and that hurts, man. It really hurts because he's really the only guy that's like a premier pitcher for us now. Lower end down here, it looks not so great. Got a right-handed batter. Kind of want to get Spencer Jones some time. Have anybody else who can play infield here? No, Peraza's dying over here. He can't play anything. Austin Slater's outfield. He's our first baseman. Let's put Vlad at third this game. And Pablo can play. Pablo should be able to play second. Yeah, he can. And then let's go Renfroe as our first baseman. I just want to give Oswald Peraza a day off. He's pretty tired. Pablo Reyes is there too. He's going to need some time as well, but I'm going to roll with this lineup. Cody Bellinger's pretty cold. Looks like Judge and Vlad Jr. batting pretty good.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
All right, this is the rubber match.
Yankees taking on the Los Angeles
looks like the Dodgers aren't off to the best start. We're off to a pretty good start, I can't lie. Judge hitting pretty good. Dominguez starting to heat up. Clark Schmidt's been pretty dominant. So we'll definitely be looking to get some outs with Clark Schmidt.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's only got 1 home run in the year so far, so he is struggling a little bit, but he's more of a contact hitter anyways.
And that's way high. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
Dodgers lost, I think that was Saturday. Saturday they lost 16-0.
Outside, Sasaki.
Sasaki didn't pitch bad. I think it was like,
work on the hill lately.
I think he gave up like 1 or 2 runs, and then the bullpen just gave up a bunch.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you
that was kind of like a second thought to swing there. Got some gas for sure.
Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something.
And we got jammed. Wow.
Reaching down.
Sasaki off the mound. Makes an incredible play there.
And that one is
that ball going to drop? It's going to drop. Jam shot there. It's probably good that he doesn't have much power. Because if he did, it probably would have been out.
Homered in the ball game. Yes.
He doesn't have a good steal.
And that is cut on and missed.
This thing's got some movement.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Some guy named Derek Jeter. Huh. Funny guy. That's a rip. A little late on it, but we got runners on first and second.
So first and second, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Good swing there by Judge.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one fouled.
Pretty good rip there. Still batting .340.
Fought off foul.
Another good rip, just a little bit inside of it. It's a good spots.
Of this 3-game series.
Shouldn't have swung at that.
I wouldn't throw him
that junk.
Try to go again with the fastball.
It's a hard fastball to get
he just
hands in on.
Catching up.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Still ripping those outside pitches. Ripping a foul.
To short, could be 2.
Most likely a double play ball. Yep.
Double play, inning over.
That one we should have went to right field. We tried to pull it.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Right side.
Got a little smoke there. Quick out. He got some weird looking uniforms on today. And maybe the City Connect jerseys.
Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
Betts with a scorching play.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive.
Well, he's batting .374, so he's pretty good start to the season.
Now it's really fun to watch him.
Oof.
Swing and a ball lifted.
That's not good.
Air, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second.
That might be a triple.
Not stopping.
Yep.
He's going for 3.
Can't even get the ball in. Jeez, Judge was slow in that corner.
Well, as hot streak continues, he's been getting great results lately. Punch that ball down.
Great, now we got to strike out Ohtani.
Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Do we walk him and get the... Holy crap, they got Kyle Tucker. Oh, man. Oh, man, I just...
Ohtani stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
We intentional walk Ohtani here.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Nope. Ah, man, this is going to be rough.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one off the mark.
For some reason, we keep shanking that freaking cutter.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strike. 2 balls, 2 strike.
Yeah, not very accurate to begin the game here.
Here in the third
There you go.
final game of the series.
Got a K.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs.
Got a dot there.
Right now, it's clearly a struggle for
Nice
him.
pitch.
And he's hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Squirts away a little bit.
Can we jam him up and in?
Yeah, that's fouled.
No, he's ahead of that. All right, where do we go? We got a sweeper here outside.
Pitch misses.
Oh.
2-2.
Should have got him.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Got him way ahead of that. Can we get him out front of this cutter?
Swing
Yes.
through it, and that's
All
a
right.
strikeout.
2 Ks, but gave up some hits.
So 1 run in the inning on this.
Gave up a triple that really hurt us. It's basically why we gave up a run.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. Sasaki back to work. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, we got a rip there from Wells, so that's
the inning.
great news.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Now we just got to push the runners to second and third.
And now, Anthony Volpe
Nope.
in the air right field.
Thought we were good on that.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Got anybody with power at the bottom?
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Can we get a drive from Jason Dominguez here?
Inside, 1-0.
Boog, he never moved.
We got the little special Dodger symbol.
But that kind of velocity,
Bottom
you prefer
right.
that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him.
Wind's blowing hard
games.
in from right. See those flags in the back. It's a rip.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, when you fall behind
Gotten some hits against Saki, but
and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And
haven't
New York, Spencer Jones.
broken through yet.
At 96.
It's probably a good pitch to offer at, but
Wells, the lead runner out
I don't want
at
to ground it to double plate too early.
At first, 1 gone.
Spencer Jones here, good looking prospect for the Yankees.
Misses off the plate.
Ball just outside there.
Rusty Valentine doing the
His first round pick in the 22 draft.
Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid
See if we can come
one,
through
no
here.
doubt.
Get him some playing time.
Who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Just missed.
A little outside and high.
Good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Oh, splitter. Good pitch. He's looking to crush there.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and
It's gonna be foul. Thought that was gonna be in the foul territory. Alright, Splitter's nasty out there.
Got him. Valentine rings him up. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Just trying to be early on it so it ain't get jammed.
5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
First pitch swinging.
Wow. Blew it right past me that time.
This one in the air center field.
Well, looks like they're going to get out of that. That was a good rip.
He's got it, and that's the third out.
Ah, man. We gotta, if we would have walked there, we probably would have got a run.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. That's a strike. 0-1.
Got to get into a zone here with Schmidt.
Lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And now the count is even.
Some pitchers can go out there.
They're going to be tight against us this game, aren't they?
Starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves.
Good
really
dot.
Fun to watch.
See if we can get him swinging down and in here. Or hang it.
There, we'll do it again.
All right, let's try to get him. Ah, I thought that was it. Can we lock him up here with a sinker? No. They're just going to play, let's foul everything off till we get a hit, or what?
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Towards first.
Okay. Should got the out there. Yes, sir.
Do it himself. He didn't make
Took a
things
few more
easy for
pitches
him,
than we wanted, but
still
we got the out.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
And he gets a lazy hit there.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a
Got him, maybe? Got him. Good throw, Wells.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down.
Oh, what a pitch.
Exactly
I like the spot.
right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Goes down
All right.
looking.
Just take that, why don't you?
Dodgers go down.
Thought I hung that a little bit too much.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bellinger up to hit. And that one is downstairs. And
We're going to see if we can get through against Sasaki here. We've gotten some hits the first couple innings, but they've gotten out of it both times. No, I don't think I did.
Swing, appeal to third.
Nope.
No swing.
Close.
Line drive, and that's base.
Oh, it's going to get down. There you go.
Field.
Good hit, Cody. Good
He
hit.
needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitches on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
Over to first.
All right, we're going to maybe go second pitch here after the fastball.
After that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next to hit, Pablo Reyes. Way high.
Yep, going here, I think.
The kick and the pitch.
Of course, he takes a slide step. Got to slide to the. Oh my gosh! Why did he not slide to the outside corner? Cody, why did he not slide to the outside corner?
Things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker really
dropping.
on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
We're making some bad mistakes. You gotta correct this.
Outside low. Ball 2. 1 out. Base is empty.
Base hit. Yeah. See, we're getting hits, man. It's just
Well, he's been
getting out of it.
The stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
The Judge takes
splitter.
the strike.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charity.
There you go. Bomb, baby.
This one's blasted deep to left.
New fastball's coming out sitting.
And out of here.
2-run shot there by Aaron Judge.
And the Yankees have the
Not a
lead.
crazy
It's
bomb,
2-1.
but
Chris, he's homered in
gives us the lead.
back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his time.
First time I've hit a home run with Judge in a while.
Dangerous at the dish right now.
Usually hitting one with Bellinger and Jazz. Talking about Jazz.
High fastball by him, but he was ready for it.
Jazz is out this game, I think.
He jumped on that pitch.
I was waiting for that top of the zone. He should have known.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's 0 for 1.
Already have 7 hits against him.
On its way to the corner.
It's a tough spot there. 99 eyed in.
Foul ball.
That should drop.
Right center
Yep. Gonna stay at first. He had some speed. Maybe we try that, but no. Safe play there not to.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
All right, Austin.
With a single so far. Pitch misses.
And he loves throwing that high fastball.
Wells, in his 3rd season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
Got no speed really at first.
The 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 second, and they bounce into 2 already.
I should have known that was coming.
Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. This is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Tapped at the plate.
It's big. We got to start out with strike 1 here.
Putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side.
I got Freddie Freeman out again.
1 down.
It's good. Leadoff hitter is out.
Betts. He tripled and scored his first time.
Just got to keep Betts off.
And that is out of play.
He's trying to crush it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good spot,
The offense
Schmidt.
has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats
There you
can
go.
stay hot.
Swings and misses. On to first.
Got him.
And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really
All right, we got
see how aggressive
Freeman and Betts
trying to
to
protect
start the inning.
battle. And
Now we just got to get through
clearly he
Ohtani.
was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
It's the corner. We intentionally walked in the first at bat, and
Right through there for a
didn't
strike.
hurt us because they got a single anyways, but just trying to get a double play.
In there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs. That's down and in.
What was that, Cast? You said that
Kyle Tucker
that pitcher
waiting on
kind
deck
of
if they extend
walks
the
kind of sissy-like.
Pop at his bat, so he can
That's
give
funny.
him the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
I'm not going to 100% agree with you because I'm shitting on my team at that point, but I'm not going to 100% disagree with you. I'll just keep it at that, all right? That's fair, huh?
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Surprised he didn't freaking
Dodgers
smoke that
down
one.
in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
All right, Volpe. All right.
A high fly ball right field.
Got a lot of that, but
1 away.
I guess, okay. Guess we didn't get a lot of that.
Getting ready to
it was a little late, I guess.
Single his first time.
Yeah, shit. That's fair enough. I just can't shit on my team completely like that.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also
now, if you're talking about like Carlos Rendon,
for 4 years,
he's been on my shit list lately.
They waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels
oh, that might be a double. Oh, yeah.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field.
That boy Dominguez.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 out, runner at second. Spencer Jones now at the plate. Struck out
dude,
first time.
His windup actually looks very similar.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman going after it.
We go to third here. Oh yeah, we're trying it. His windup does kind of look like that, and he does kind of walk like that in real life. He kind of the other person. I'm not gonna say he 100% reminds me of him, but the way Patrick Mahomes walks, that Mahomes walks a little sissy-like, you could say. Very odd. I don't know if you guys would agree with me on that, but
get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
All right, runner on third here. See if we can get him home with Renfroe.
That misses off the outside edge.
It's a close pitch. Oh, that's a rip.
Right field.
Is that gone? Oh, yeah, Renfroe with the oppo power there. And he is a good pickup. He just came through. Yeah. Yep. You know exactly what I'm talking about then, bro. Chiefs fans will never say they know what you're talking about, but every other fan in the NFL will.
Hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that
I'll tell you.
fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good on his fastball today.
He's up by 3.
Oh, not that time. It's above it.
Sends it to first, and that'll do it.
All right. 4-1.
Blast for the Yankees this
Bottom of fourth.
It's now 4-1.
10 hits, though.
You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Trying to win the rubber match here. This 3-game, I think it might be 4-game series.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
It's a 3-game series.
So far, it helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Good spot there, Schmidt.
That's the sweeper.
Good spot. That's a dot.
3 straight strikeouts.
Nice pitch, Schmidt.
Here's Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Cass, you end up going fishing at all?
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
The Yankees leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I do not like that sinker.
Wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
We're going to have to catch him inside with this cutter. Man, he's working us. There it is.
4 strikeouts in a row.
4 strikeouts in a row.
Now, his pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Hernandez in the box now as he looks
just missed the corner there.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
All right, had to give him one down the middle there. Get a good pitch here. Let's see. Nope.
That is
whoa.
downstairs. And that's ball 3.
Go sinker again.
Hard grounder
crushed
into
it.
the outfield for a knock.
Got to get the second.
And that keeps the inning going.
2-out single by Teoscar Hernandez.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
They're going to try to go here. I think I'm going to throw over just to keep him honest.
Throw.
Almost launched it over his freaking head. Chat, what's up, man?
In the dirt.
Oh, we get him.
Goes
Got him.
second.
What?
Save. And he's into scoring position.
Holy
with 2 away.
shit. How was he
Wild
safe
pitch.
there? Was he safe? You guys think he was safe? What do we think here? Yeah, he got the back of the bag. Dang it.
Up the
All right.
middle, and that one finds its
Let's
way
just
through.
whiff at the ball, Schmidt.
He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Wow.
Here
Complete
comes Chris
shit
Taylor.
pitch, and he got a single off of that.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle. And it finds its way
Just out of the
through.
arms.
And now first and second.
Just out of the reach of Volpe. What is going on here?
In a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jacob Stallings now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
All right, we got a swing and a miss again. It's probably because I got 4 strikeouts in a row, and they didn't like that.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
There you go.
Chases that one out of the zone.
We just had to switch it up a little bit.
Job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single.
They get a run, though.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Paul Barreas is 2 for 2, though.
Sasaki back to work. Out
And
towards
we
left
swing at
center.
that. Dang it, that was way too high.
Hernandez makes the catch. And there's 1
All right.
down.
Come on, Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Gives that pitch to
He's already
Judge. He's
homered in this
probably
game.
not seeing it back.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately,
All right.
making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fly ball
nope.
in the air,
They're
out
playing
towards
that
right center
perfect.
field. Tucker puts it away.
If they ain't playing the shift, that's dropping,
There's 2
but they're
away.
playing the shift perfectly, of
2
course,
down,
to it.
bases
So
empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's too low. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He
it's ripped,
just
but
missed
not
it.
not hard
Makes the
enough,
grab.
though.
And that
Fortunately. And back to the top of their freaking lineup. Seemed like
just missed.
every time I
Humble
look up,
guy and, you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogies.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. And
got him still. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the smoothest play you'll
Vlad
see today,
Jr.
but
with the
still
freaking
get the
recovery there.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. The shortstop takes a ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But
All right. Good spot there, Schmidt.
Good enough to get to the finish
Already
line.
has 72 pitches with him.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to short.
All right. Weak hit there.
2 up, 2 down.
No worries, brother. No worries at all, bro.
The defense worked behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Glad to have you back.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
All right, good cutter there.
On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he couldn't hold
yes, sir.
He's rung up on strikes.
All right, set.
We're through 5. The Yankees 4.
Yep,
and
sure
the
did, man.
2.
Played high school. I played a little bit of middle school ball. My parents had me start late because they were afraid I was going to get injured. Played all the way through high school. After high school, played a year of college. Just didn't work out. But yeah, I pitched, played outfield.
I think it's a good move.
I like playing second base. The only position I really never played was catcher just because I'm like 6'3", 180 pounds. That's not catcher weight at all. So, what about you? Did you play baseball, Cass?
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Vesia, a 6'1" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swinging a high fly ball out there
missed
towards
it.
left field.
Missed that shit.
Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah, see if we can get the hits now off him.
Ground Freddie Freeman.
Above it.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Till you broke your leg skating? Skateboarding or like roller skating?
For New York, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch misses.
Dominguez having a good little game here. 2 for 2.
Looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Estevez also getting ready. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitting the air out to center field.
Nice. I played a little bit after
that is out number 3. So they go quietly there.
After I joined the military after college didn't work out, but I played a little bit baseball for the Air Force. It still didn't work out. You gotta have many approvals from your freaking bosses and commanders. The unit I was in deployed too much. That's basically why I got out.
Popped in the
We'll get there, Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Attaboy.
Grab 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses, and that is ball 1. The Yanks try.
Bro, I've seen some people do some crazy shit on some roller skates, dude. I only skateboard as well. I'm not good with my feet not working together. I can skateboard. I can probably still skateboard at like 30, but I can skateboard. I can still snowboard, but I can't ski and I can't freaking roller skate. Bullpen. We gotta warm somebody up here, and we have got no lefties in here. That's what I need to freaking work on.
Trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, that's a rip.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra
Okay,
bases.
we gonna let Teoscar get a triple? What is going on here?
Relay throw. Pulls into third.
Jeez.
Triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Pitch misses. Ball one. That clips a corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on at third, one gone.
Can I get him to chase? Ah, I thought I got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing happy inside.
Spoils the
Wow,
pitch,
I've been throwing absolute dots right here, and they're freaking shaking it off every time. Yeah, see, just waiting for me to miss like that.
And ball four, two aboard.
All right, he might be done.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes...
Oh, shit, that's pretty cool.
He's 2 for 2.
Old roommate drafted as Oakland pitcher. That is sick. I mean, just to freaking get drafted by a team is amazing.
The dish looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Aaron Boone makes it.
All right, we've got to get a double play here. Chris Taylor on.
Late with the swing there.
So this guy actually up at bat right now. Chris Taylor, I played summer league ball with him back in Virginia.
For something up in the zone, at worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
My old high school baseball coach actually takes his son to Dodgers games. And Chris Taylor takes his son on the field for the game. Jealous as hell. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Takes a tumble.
Oh, what a play by Judge. What a play by Judge to get out of that.
As we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Yes, sir. That's a good play. All right, we need to see if we can add on here. This is getting too sweaty.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ooh,
that one foul.
I was there for the taking, and I missed it.
And now the
how? Where was I in the zone there? I'm just throwing the zone down, I guess. Oh, man, lefty on lefty is tough in this, man. Is he going to come up and in? I feel like he's going to come inside eventually.
That was just missing inside, and that's ball 2.
I knew it was coming. Just under it, man. That boy's got power, too.
And there's one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer.
He had a 2-run home run in the 4th.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry.
Basically is why we are in the lead right now.
That you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
All right, see if we can get him on again.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Base hit up the middle. I like him, man. I like Hunter Renfroe. I'll keep saying it.
So the one-out hit turns
I'm a fan.
over.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
I don't think we have anybody who can
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
fill in for him is the
1
issue.
for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Hoping I can get this next at bat to Judge here.
He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Borderline pitch. Glad I didn't swing. That probably would have rolled over on it.
In the air.
That is
down the line.
not drop and holy crap, he missed it.
Could be extra bases.
It should be a triple and it should be another run.
Here comes Renfroe around third.
Yep.
And he's got himself a triple.
Wow.
Score.
That's crazy they dove at that. Crazy they dove at that. Attaboy, Bellinger. Just outside of the outstretched glove there. Oof. Just missed it. I don't know if that's Teoscar or who is that in left. Stand up triple though by Bellinger. Good hit.
Pablo Reyes will hit next.
See if we can get this other run in. They have the infield back here, so they're basically giving me this run.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Pablo Reyes having a good little game for himself, 2 for 3. Oh, changeup gets me.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Tap found.
Oh my gosh. All right, got to make the most of it here. Runner on third, 1 out. Got to be smart.
And that one
And they're going to hit me to set up the double play.
Strikes on him, and he hit him.
All right, just got to get the ball in the air here.
First pitch, and
We're going to take that. Surprised they didn't call that a strike because he's a lefty.
In the infield, runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
And another ball.
Inside again.
Here on this next pitch, couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Cass, did you end up going fishing?
Outside, and that's ball 3. Bellinger at third, Reyes at first, 1 gone.
Does he dare do it?
There's a strike, and now 3-1.
Good spot. It's down. Confidence is low.
And they're all
All 4. For Vlad Jr. All 4 for Vlad Jr. They're going probably righty pitcher.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Carlos
Estevez. Pretty good ERA in 15 innings. Not bad.
He relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Double play again. No way.
There's one. On to Freeman.
Oh my gosh.
But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run.
Fished a little yesterday, going tomorrow. That's nice.
Major League Baseball.
Bad day of fishing's always better than a great day at work.
Freddie Freeman.
Usual spot.
Strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
There's a foul ball.
No bueno there. See if we can get him swinging on a slider.
1-2 now. And that skips.
No offer. Can we put the change up where we want it? Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Yes,
Now
sir.
it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
5-2, bottom 7. Sort of a quick game here.
Foul ball there.
Thought Mookie's about to get another triple or double on that.
Trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Of course, he finds the one hole.
Right center field.
Okay, I missed that.
Makes the turn and heads for second.
What am I doing?
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
It's ballsy.
Relay in there.
Jeez, man, I'm effing up.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really stayed inside that
Just
baseball
making
to send
dumb
it to the
mistakes
opposite
there.
field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
That one outside. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Scott Efros is accurate. It just sometimes I just can't hit the meter.
Strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And
Oh, how do you not swing at that?
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There we go.
Swing and a miss.
Got Ohtani.
Front for the strikeout.
Just need it out here now.
That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts
Oh,
pressure
come on, give me that.
everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next
There we go. Got that one though.
Offering is in for a strike. Betts at third with 2 away. And that one clips.
Stole a strike there. They're watching a lot of these outside pitches. Come on, Efros. Ah.
One away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Man, I'm throwing some great pitches now, and they ain't swinging at any of them.
Because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Jeez,
than
man.
waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs. Bounce to
All
the
right.
right side.
We got out of the brain fart.
Plenty of time to first.
We gave Mookie another triple. He's got 2 triples on the damn
A
game.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
All right, I am going to step off.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
I'm going to counter them here. We're going to give Wells a little bit of time off. We're going to go Hernandez.
And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Ronaldo Hernandez. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
Appreciate the 4 likes on the live stream, guys. Helps out the channel a lot, man. You guys are awesome.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Well, good swing, but fortunately is right at him. 106 off the bat.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Hope he throws that again.
He swings and fouls one off.
That was me a sinker.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Right, he does not have a fastball. Everything's going to move.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets
Incredible stop by a no-name pitcher.
So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Here's
Gotta
the
love
left
that.
fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Just throws his glove out there and it just dies right at the mound.
And a foul ball.
I'm swinging that shit now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's finish this one out. Let's get the dub.
And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1.
Basically just have to pitch the top of the 9th, and I should be getting somebody ready. Yep.
Hard hit, right side. Taylor whips it to first. And the Yanks go.
Oh, yeah, I did forget that Renfroe.
Defense.
Renfroe played for you guys for a year. Can't remember where. I guess he's a free agent now, or I don't even know who he's playing for. Ian Hamilton. see if I can get
Ronaldo Hernandez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Muncy stands in now and watches strike one.
Got to keep things
I don't think he was playing tonight. Yankees actually, Yankees beat the Royals tonight, but maybe he was, maybe he's like a bench player.
And a slider in there
wow,
for a strike.
We got a great call there to make up for the others.
Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Wow, we're freaking dotting these corners, man, and they are just fighting off everything.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Never understand why he does this, how he gets into foul mode.
And now
they wanted it.
Example of the type of at bat that Muncy can deliver.
We go fastball down and out.
On the ground.
Should have got him.
Volpe.
We got him.
Over to first.
Good play, Volpe.
The out on Muncy.
The shift goes to our advantage there finally. It's just been screwing us.
Executed to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hernandez at the.
How do we get the other strike? We don't get that one.
2 balls, no strikes.
All right, we're getting a little wild here.
Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone.
Yeah, he's might be waiting for that.
Umpire for a new baseball.
The Yankees.
See if I can get a change up in here, maybe. Oh yeah, got him swinging at that. All right, let's see if fishy. Yes, sir.
Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death.
Chased it.
You're looking to protect.
1 out away from getting out of this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I still got another inning. What am I thinking?
Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Edmund, the next to hit, takes outside.
Right on, brother. Hey, appreciate you as always dropping into the live stream, man. You're awesome, brother.
If it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one finds the zone.
Yes, sir. Till next time, brother.
Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Chris Taylor now. Just missed.
Just looking to get one out here. If Chris Taylor gets on, we're definitely going to be
swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Guy of the inning. All right. So Efros did pretty good. I think he got maybe 3 innings for us. 6th, 7th, and 8th.
The top of the 9th, and there's a new.
And I'm going to sim this actually, and we're just going to go straight to the 9th.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ian Hamilton is going to come in the game, or I'm going to just not put him in the game.
And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer.
Yeah, I got to get used to this super fast.
Just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2.
Good spot there, Ian.
Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up.
There, the boy.
Had a swing.
Got the K. 2 more outs. Close this one out.
2 outs away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hamilton, 6'1" righty. He features a slider.
Damn,
and a
I don't know why his meter is so tough. One of the big things I don't like about him.
1 down, base is empty.
Ooh, wanted it. He wanted it. Y'all seen that? He wanted it.
That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. This one
Got
in
to
the
pop
air.
out on a ball we shouldn't have got to pop out on.
Guerrero snags it for the second out. So last chance for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing
Good spot there.
And it's 0-1.
Made Mookie look dumb.
One strike away.
Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Add another dub. All right, we'll play a couple games here to go through some of the moments. I put this in. Let's see what we got. It is only April, but we will see if we start getting any trades for Giancarlo Stanton. Enter game. He's carrying a huge salary cap right now, and he's a 65 overall. He's not playing. He's not even in the big leagues.
First
We took him out.
second, one out. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Base hit.
Side base hit.
Oh, we're going home with that.
The throw in. He boots it.
Second and third, baby. Tie game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try
Good
to
hit
do
by
too
Austin
much.
Wells there.
Go-ahead run is at third.
We just need something from Volpe here.
Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball.
Yeah, they might be pitching around him.
Definitely a strikeout
Who's next? Dominguez.
situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to
All right, let's
score if the
barrel
ball's
something
put in
up.
play.
That misses.
Ooh.
2-0.
Really
Good call
goes
there.
down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on.
Missed
to the next
again.
pitch.
And another ball.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Jason Dominguez. In the
Appreciate all the likes in the chat, guys. We're up to 5 now. You guys are awesome, man. I really, really appreciate it.
That one finds the zone. 3-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that'll
And he
load the
walked us.
bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when
I'm gonna try to have to get something up.
Really locked in.
Really want to get some more runs here.
This
Well,
one high in the air to left center.
should
Green
get him.
going after it. Drops into
Yeah,
the
that's going to
glove.
get him home.
Runners
He's going to
tagging
throw it to
from
third,
second
though.
and third. They'll
Yes.
score on the sac fly, and
All right,
they'll take the
6-5.
lead to 7.
We did what we need to do here. Let's see if we can keep adding on.
Outfielders get about 10 minutes
Hunter
on
Renfroe.
balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the
Good
game
timing, it
comes,
just-
they make the play perfectly.
In the air, left
How did I
side.
Pop that up so high.
Makes the grab, and that
What?
will end the inning. They put 2 on the board.
PCI on that was way, like I was almost dead on it. All right, another situation, top 9. Ian Hamilton
One
is
down,
pitching.
runner first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette.
1-0.
This one in the dirt.
Bo
Nice
Bichette
job behind
is on the Tigers now.
On the ground to first. Could
Maybe
be 2.
double play.
To Volpe at second for 1.
Got him.
The play ends it right here.
2 pitches, got out of it. That's a dub.
Nice double play to get him out.
Another dub. Another quick dub. Tight game there. Very tight game. Wells went 3 for 4. Who's our starter? I don't even know who our starter was. Mark Leiter got the win, though. Hamilton's got his 10th save, so that's pretty good at this point of the season. In April, you have 10 saves already. All right, another moment there against the Dodgers. We've got Cody Bellinger at the plate.
Two on, one out. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
All right, let's see. 1 out.
He's looking for a ground
Laying
ball
off
to get
that.
a double play and out
We're
of
looking
this
for
game.
something up
With the
to
go-ahead
drive.
run at the plate.
3 runs here, we can
Bottom
take
half
the
of
lead.
inning.
That's a rip. That's a double.
This could be trouble. Headed for the plate.
If homeboy can get around third quick enough. Nope, I'm not sending him.
And the stop sign goes
He might have been out.
on the potential
Good rip by
tying
Belly there.
Such great
Good job, Bellinger.
Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
Circle chain right down the middle.
So the go-ahead run in scoring
All
position.
right, Pablo needs a.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Skips
Nope.
in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Gary Sanchez behind the plate? Look like Gary Sanchez. Another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And another ball.
Oh, they want to load it up for a double play. I know they do.
Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact.
Got to swing here if they give us something.
3-0 down.
Ah, too late.
Off down the right side.
Who is on? What is he playing right now? He's playing catcher. .42 versus 44. Not much of a difference.
The go-ahead run is at second. And they're all loaded up.
All right, that's going to bring Judge up to the plate.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Guarantee he's going to try to throw that sinker.
Judge in the
No.
box now.
He goes fastball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball one low.
Oof.
Gonna lay off that pitch down.
That's huge. Otherwise, I'm 0-2. Fooled me.
And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's not ideal. It's not a double play. That's not ideal.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen,
Oof.
Ryan Walker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
Dang it. Can't believe he struck out there.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ground ball.
Of course it is right to him.
Takes it on his own.
Sinker right down the middle.
Damage here. So
And we're late. Ah. Yeah, we lost that one.
8-6 in this
They might have won it
one.
anyways, even if we got it, because they got another run there in the top of the 9th. Can't win them all. Good fight. We didn't just bend over backwards and give it to them. Who we got up here? Okay, we got Judge up with bases loaded and 1 out. 1 out.
Critical.
Tiger's got a decent record.
And in steps Aaron Judge. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
In the dirt.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind
Breesk?
the
Is that this guy's name? Breesk?
Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. Next offer, he's in for a strike.
It just looks high.
He wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
This
I
Judge is so
expect
tall.
many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Judge comes up empty there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
All right.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground, it could be
Double
2.
play, man.
Toss to second, and that's quick work out of
Oh,
the pen.
that sucks. Nope, and we don't get another chance. That was our chance. Well, we couldn't come through there, but like I said, we can't come through in every situation. I wish I could. All right, we've got a pitching situation now.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
If you're a base runner, you've got to
Dude,
stay dialed in
his
here.
pitches
Look
just
for
go
anything
all
in
over the
dirt.
place.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing. He went too far.
He swung at that. Oh, he swung at the ball that hit him.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it remains 2-2.
Man, I don't even know how he pulled that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
It's going to be a dot. I don't want to get to 3-2.
Center field. And there's one
I think the
down.
reason this guy Marlowe's playing because Jazz is out. So Pablo Reyes and Peraza are getting a lot more time.
Devers now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just
93
compounds
speed on
things and makes
first.
the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fly ball to right.
Judge got it.
Grab on the run.
Good job,
That's out
Judge.
number 2.
Well, those can be pretty
They got his
fast.
defense is
Got to
not
put
even
it
top
into
tier
his
anymore.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He's leading off a lot over there.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Casas in the box
Ooh,
now.
got a good strike there.
Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets the call.
Another good strike.
0-2. That's down and in. A slider.
Don't know how he's laying off of that. There it is.
Struck him out.
Got him chasing the fastball.
Well,
All
this
right.
is the perfect way to
Back
finish up a road trip.
to getting some wins. Judge had basically our whole offense there. 3 RBIs on a home run. I'm trying to figure out what games that... Chat, what team, when I play my next full game, who should I play against? The Mets, the Reds, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Texas? Guys, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm going to sit here until we get some kind of answer. Also, if you are just joining the chat, welcome. Welcome to the live stream here. We live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays usually, sometimes on the weekend as well, if I have some spare time. If you are, like I said, if you are new into the channel and the chat and the stream, go ahead and smash that like button for me. It helps us out a ton, and I'd really appreciate it also. All right, not seeing anything really in the chat, but I'll give it another couple seconds. All right, we are going to go ahead and play. What are the Mets? The Mets are 19 of 15, so they're decent. We're just going to go play them. We got no response in the chat on who to play, but we're going to play the Mets here. We've got them at home, so that's good. Got a 55 overall lefty here. That's not good. I don't like that at all. I think we go Stroman here. Might be a bullpen game. They're giving Austin Wells the day off. Ben Rice, who's playing? Oh, he's playing first. All right, let's roll with it. Hoping to get some more out of Volpe. He's kind of cooled off a lot lately.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees.
Stroman looks to turn around his rough patch. He's just getting back from the injured list. Cody Bellinger extending his 10-game hitting streak. Hunter Renfroe's been hitting pretty good, and we've been scoring quite a bit of runs in the last couple games. So we're looking to continue the success that we've had.
Set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle
getting
so
pinched
far this year.
straight off the back. Yeah, I love that.
But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared.
There you go, Stroman.
We know this guy's a competitor.
Attaboy to cover.
And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Throws to first in time. And an easy out to start the game.
I think they're going to see a lot of splitters tonight, cutters.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. The Yanks are looking very strong so far this season. One out, base.
See if we can get this sinker across.
Next pitch is outside.
No.
Yeah, when
Can't. It's got a lot of run.
This kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better.
Wow, we are getting pinched here, guys.
And both of them went on to win the division.
All right, that wasn't where we wanted it at all, but again, we got away with it. All right, come on, Stroman. We got to get this splitter in. All right. It's maybe a ball there, but he swung. All right, we're going to have to throw the sinker. Attaboy. Attaboy, Stroman.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Snagged
2 down, bases empty.
saved a base hit there.
And now the Mets DH, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty.
It's a $700 million man right there.
Next offering.
Kind of glad we didn't re-sign him. He's a good player, but just thinking the aspect of like,
and it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Salary-wise, like you're gonna get caught up with that, and I just realistically we weren't gonna be able to afford it.
Go upstairs a little bit.
I don't know how the Mets afforded it, to be honest.
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
All right, we're going to see if we can get this cutter down and in on him.
That one down the line.
Okay, doesn't want to give me the...
Now he turns and heads for second.
Didn't want to give me a third baseman at all there. That's questionable.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap. And
Mark Vientos, got to watch out for his power. Swinging at a lot of stuff, though.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
In the dirt.
All right. Let's see if we can get Vientos here to chase. Still 1-2, so it's in our count.
2-2 the count.
All right, we're back even.
Man at second.
There it is.
For the Stroh show.
All right, Stroman, not a bad inning. A little nubber hit there, but I can't blame him.
Cody Bellinger.
David Peterson.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World
crap,
Series
didn't mean to do that.
in 1999 and 2000. Play was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees.
Trying to look at pitcher stats here. Attaboy. Against the shift. That's a double. Double to start off the game.
Scoring position with a leadoff double.
We got Judge up.
First run here. Runner in scoring position. Yep. No outs.
No, Pablo Reyes. I'm sorry.
Stepping
not
in
Judge.
for the Yankees. And that one got him on the elbow.
Hits us first pitch.
Well, it's safe to say
Attaboy. I think Pablo Reyes gets hit like crazy, man.
First and second, no outs. Here is Aaron Judge. And
that's a good sinker, though. That's right on the edge of the zone. I mean, right on the edge of the dang zone.
Bellinger on second. Reyes on at first with nobody out.
That is a base hit, and we're going to send him. Should be safe. Yep. Yes, sir. Judge with an RBI single. A little chopper through the hole there, but I'll take it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Sinker, I was above it, but
and he hit the ball on the screen.
All right, let's see if we can continue with Vlad Jr. here.
Guerrero Jr. Up and in.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy.
Why would you ever throw a 12-6 there?
Another one or maybe two.
Cut on, lifted in the air. And makes the grab.
Are we going to get to the plate? Oh, we got double plate on, man. Pablo Reyes was just too slow.
So up next, Anthony Volpe.
It's been a tough
and we just missed that.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is
circle change is right at the bottom of the zone, so that's strike anyways.
The shortstop takes the ball.
All right. That's a rip.
Swing and a base hit.
Yeah, man, should have kept that guy at third. Might have had another run there. But I thought that fly ball was deep enough. Soto threw me out, though. I think that's Susan right.
Good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
See if Hunter Renfroe can come through again in a sticky situation for us. Ah, 2 good swings, though. Good swings. I'm just off on the PCI a little bit. That's on me.
2 on, 2 outs.
And we'll spit on that. Ain't no reason to swing at a changeup away.
Just spit on it.
Want to say he wants to come in here, but we'll still look away.
To the right side.
Circle change got me on top of it.
Inning over. But the RBI single.
Well, we got one with Judge, so it can't be disappointed.
1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Just gotta watch out for some of these power hitters.
And a foul ball. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. In there at the
good spot by Stroman.
The count is 0-2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that's in the dirt. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part.
Come on, sinker in might get him.
3-2.
Oh, they're working the damn counts against me.
Inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though.
I don't know why that was up.
Thought it clipped the corner.
Into the outfield.
No idea how that was up. That was a perfect pitch, I'm pretty sure.
A really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not
much.
It
was good.
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Francisco Alvarez stands in now.
Keep sinkering him.
Strike 1.
Keep the sinker going until we
at first with no outs here.
Get a ground out or strikeout. All right, Stroman, don't fail me twice here, bud.
Just misses with that one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for.
All right, we got eagle eyes on the freaking in the batter's box today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground
There we
ball
go.
left side could be two.
That's what we were looking
There's
for.
one. Relay to first, double
Atta
play.
boy.
Oh, man, what a
Well played to Pablo Reyes there.
That was a thing of beauty
Nice
from
double
start
play.
to finish.
Ronnie Mauricio now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Mauricio getting the start at second, hitting seventh in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate.
All right.
Hitting over
Getting a little bit wild
350 in
here.
his last 10. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Cut him at second. Yep, he ain't going to second. All right.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Right through there for a strike.
Ball looked flat as hell.
And ball one.
1-1.
Checks.
Ah, man, he didn't go.
2-1.
Changes the entire at bat.
Is at first. Near the top of
There
the
you go.
second. And now 2-2. Line drive. And a base
Nope.
hit.
They didn't get to it.
Rounds third.
What is he doing?
Relay throw home. There's the tag.
Okay.
They get him. And that's the inning.
Alrighty. That was some
They trail here.
questionable base running by the
Bottom of the
young guy, Ronnie Mauricio there.
Jason Dominguez.
Not sure if that was a glitch or what. It's to my benefit.
Peterson back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
I already got his 0-2.
Count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That was more than likely going to be a called third strike if I didn't swing at that.
And the 0-2. Out to short.
He's going to leg that out. Oh my
Gets to
gosh.
first, and quickly one
How did he get it out of his freaking glove and that much strength on it?
Hernandez.
Wow.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All right, not bad stats against lefties.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play.
A lot better
off
than
the
righties.
Right side.
It's awful against righties.
Next pitch is outside. Inside corner at the
Yeah,
knees
they
for
can
a
have
strike.
that one. I'm waiting for something a little bit more up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I got something a little more up.
Peraza
For some reason,
stepping in
I
now for the Yankees.
completely missed where the pitch was.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Peraza's getting a lot of extra playing time
Next
due to the
offering
injury
is
to
fouled back.
Jazz Chisholm, second base. I think he broke his wrist or something. Max Fried's out too for a little bit.
Fought off foul.
Nice, throwing nothing but changeups down and in.
That's outside. And a count now even up. Fastball is outside. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees.
All right, 3-2. What are we gonna get here? Base
And
hit.
it finds
Atta
its
boy.
way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. So the batting order turns over. Cody Bellinger
Decent at bat.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Decent at
Led
bat
off
from
this game with a
Peraza
double.
there.
Fastball for a strike. Gets the outside
Course.
corner with that one.
And
Let's just go away on for everything.
Over as it begins.
Come on, come
In this
inside, buddy.
situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Ball, that's
You're
out.
just gonna
boy,
hope that you can make
outside.
contact.
I don't like ambushing 2 strikes, but I feel like he's gonna come in now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nothing like striking out on a slider right down the middle.
Back and coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Right through there for a strike.
So we got another member in the stream here. Welcome.
Fouled off left side.
All right. Oof.
And that's just
all right, let's get some quick outs, Stroman. Come on.
That one missed.
These guys love working Stroman's pitch count. Can't get a swing and miss. Let's see if we get one.
That one misses in the dirt.
Just doesn't have swing and miss stuff.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
Hit off the wall. Hit off the wall. Hit off the wall.
And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
That was a rip. That was a freaking rocket. Where was that at?
You connect and it jumps off your bat like
wasn't the worst spot, but
double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Runner at second, nobody out. Swinging a foul.
That was a miss.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5
boy.
with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms
man,
of pitch count. He's going to need to
his K per 9 must be awful.
Into this game.
Where do we even go here?
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can he get a splitter across? Yes, but
and it stays fair.
Gonna be right there. Gonna throw it to second. He's gonna score easily.
And it's an RBI
tie ball game.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight.
I mean, we're getting what we want. I mean, they're just hitting it where we're not.
The way the game is run now.
Yeah, see? Again.
That much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Throw back in quickly. First and second.
What do we do here?
Couldn't have timed it up any better than.
We start warming somebody up. He's got. I guess. Try Uribe.
Matt wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
I just need a call there. Just need one. Just one call, guys. Give me one call right there.
Yeah, that's outside. On the ground, 2 ball.
Looks like we might have got double play. Yes, sir. All right, runner is at third, though. So a single gets him across.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. A swing and a miss. And that's
finally got a swing and a miss.
Great sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. That's down and in.
Ah, man. Come on, Stroman. You got to get here with this cutter. All right, good spot.
And a swing and a line drive.
Line out to Judge.
Judge makes the catch.
Whew.
And that'll do
man,
it.
Stroman is.
On this base hit.
Stroman is skin of his teeth getting through this.
Back now in the Bronx. Pablo Reyes stands in.
Got 7 hits on me already.
In the air.
And
towards left center.
I mean, that's got to be a base hit. That's unacceptable.
It's Aaron Judge now.
That's just a really nice
all right, come on, Judge.
On the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Strike 2.
Oh.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Late on that.
fights it off. He'll see another.
Late again on the sinker.
Up here in the early going.
Ball one.
First ball. He's flirting with the zone a lot now.
Fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ripped it with Judge there. Just ripped foul though.
Judge waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ripped it again. Sinker galore right now.
Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch in the dirt.
All right, 3-2. We've worked the count.
Ball up the middle.
Dang it. Dang it.
He made the pitcher.
If we're down a little bit more than that, I think that's a double to the gap.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field.
Didn't get enough of that.
This one up, and he makes the catch. And that's
all right. This one's going to be pretty close the entire game, I think.
Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. That one finds the zone.
All right, good thing we got that.
Nowadays, with advanced
pitch over to start.
Increased use of moving the infielders around. Defense isn't necessarily about making errors.
Look at play by Stroman. I think second baseman's getting that behind him, but
hit the ball, but within the new shift rules.
Works out.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Fouled off.
Weak contact there. We start going back to the splitter, I think. Ugh, just missing with it. Cutter again?
Check swing. No.
Jeez, they're getting every single call is going their way.
Half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2.
All right, come on, Francisco Alvarez. You know you want this. Yes, sir.
Strikeout for the Stro Show, his second of the game.
Jeez, haven't missed many bats the whole game, but
just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Mauricio takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And another ball.
Now we're losing him here. Gotta throw him a pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
All right, we're back in this one. Might be Stroman's last inning here.
Still 2-2.
Good pitch, Stroman.
After the foul ball.
Good pitch, buddy. Can we get the swing and the miss on
2
this?
outs. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2.
Good eye there, Mauricio.
Swing and a ball drilled.
We're going to get it out of it. All right, we got out of it. Got through 4 with Stroman. That's all I asked for him. Can't get through 5. Not going to push it.
Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Just need to work this pitch count and get some runs.
That clips the corner.
You know,
I mean,
these Yankees,
hard to work the pitch count though when you give him that.
And patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And to the right side. Toss to Alonso.
Really want to get Volpe on. I want to get some speed on.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way.
It's a rip, but it's going to be right to him.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Great.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Oof. Gotta not miss the sinker down the middle. That was my pitch to hit. We're gonna get a cheap base hit out of it.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Attaboy, Dominguez.
That pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we can let him have that. That's a rip, but it's not enough.
Series snags it, and that is the third.
Getting out of it with a lot of lineouts.
Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
All right.
We're back, and there's
Abner Uribe's coming in.
Abner Uribe.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap. That's
not hitting the spots I need him to hit.
Bottom of the zone,
there you go.
Called strike. Next pitch is outside.
Ah, come on, buddy. Hit the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to
come on,
center.
Volpe, get there, buddy. Got it.
Tracks it down.
Good play, Volpe. Appreciate it, bud. Good play.
Back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, "Hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off."
It's weird. His meter's like lagging on my screen.
Series.
You guys see that?
6 feet 2 inches.
Oh, nice foul tip in the mitt.
And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive.
Bellinger, get there. Why would they not give me Volpe again? Never understand that. Volpe's like 6 steps away from that, and they give me the center fielder.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And it's fouled away. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Good pitch down and out. Just can't quite get him on it. See if we can backdoor this a little bit.
Foul ball
no.
Still a 1-2
Caught way too much.
Ground ball up the middle.
All right.
Finds its way through for a hit.
Our second baseman acts like his feet are stuck in the mud. You can't get to that.
Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. 1 for 2. That's way outside.
Hey, he is not on tonight.
Is ball 1.
Getting lucky they're swinging at these.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Jeez, this is scaring me.
2 outs. Fights that one away.
I touched 100 up there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Try to get him up and in.
Runner on the go.
Got him. Doing a hit and run. Think we got out of that. Probably need to get one more inning with him.
Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Peterson back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us
that almost
they're
looked good.
more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one to first.
Attaboy. That should be a double. Yep, we're going to second. Get in there. There you go. Attaboy, Peraza.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2
Attaboy.
on the night.
That a way to make up for that
run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
that single that you did not decide to get in the infield.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Pitch misses there,
Whew.
and that's ball 1.
That's a tough take. Tough take right there.
Pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit by Bellinger, but that's not going to get him in, though.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision.
They take him out here?
One out and
Yeah, they're taking him out. How did I know? Peraza's got 73 speed, so we got some speed there.
Jose Butto.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Walk rate's really, really bad, so probably just going to have to sit here and take some pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
Yep.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
What do you think? You guys think he's going to throw me something here?
2-0.
He does.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Glove flip to second.
Not going to get it though. What?
The run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right.
What? Dude, I thought I would save it first, guys. Oh. How by a hair?
That double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Oh,
Judge spoils that one.
that was a bomb. Dang it, I missed a bomb right there.
And ball one to Judge. Action in the Mets bullpen. A.J. Minter up and loosening in the pen. Nunez also throwing.
Should drop in for a base hit. So we're going to keep the inning alive. We'll get Vlad Jr. up.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a
it's a rip. That's a two-seam, though. That's why a little bit slower.
And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Question is, where does he go from here?
Next offering is fouled back. Judge, the runner at first with two gone.
0-2. He's got us where he where he wants us.
Got him looking for the strike.
Ah, man.
That was pretty nasty.
Never seen that.
Now with the Subway Series. Top of the sixth inning. So now here's the Mets DH. Juan Soto.
All right, at least we got Juan Soto with nobody on.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Well, with the shift on,
Got him out in two pitches, too.
Peraza fires over to first. They get the out
Maybe,
on Soto.
I mean,
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
he gets some quick outs. There's a possibility he gets a third inning. He's got decent energy left.
Here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
See what he can do with this fastball.
In the batter's box.
100 miles an hour.
I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's out.
I think we're giving him that fastball again.
I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I can.
Yes, sir. 101.
He gets everything.
Boy, he's bringing the heat today.
500 feet.
No doubt. Here's Pete Alonso.
Got to be careful with Pete.
Swing and a miss.
Swung at a nasty sinker there. Man, he just got tired out of nowhere.
A little bit low, and it's 2-1. The Yankees leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth.
All right, is he out in front of that? Oh, it's not going to tell me to swing. I think we go high and in here. Ooh. That boy on the fastball. Especially when it's missed. Pop out, maybe?
Foul territory.
Come on.
And that's a foul.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss, and that's that.
All right, I think we start warming up Efros, I think.
Back in the Bronx.
Bullpen. Yeah, if we can get 7 and 8 with Efros, that would be perfect. I don't know if we'll get that, but
And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone.
This guy's pumping a lot of fastballs. Getting away with them, too.
More world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball, really second to none. And you come here to this yard, and it's all on display. Fights that one away in the count.
I'm glad that's getting out. Barely.
I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's the franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other.
Poof.
Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history.
I think 6 likes up in the chat. Thanks, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And we shatter our bat drop. Thank God. Oh, man, we had a shitty pitch there. Base hit up the middle. Went from a sawed-off freaking sawed-off at bat to a freaking base hit. Glad he didn't catch that. Probably gonna maybe try to steal here with Volpe.
Something that's very special.
Of course, he throws it right there.
Takes a strike.
Waiting for him to throw over.
First with nobody out. Way inside.
Come on, throw over. I know you want to. There you go.
First. Volpe back on a dive.
All right.
Nobody out.
We're going.
Runner at first. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Attaboy, Volpe.
That's a stolen base.
7 stolen base on the year. Not too shabby. Good jump. He didn't do a slide step either, so that helped.
Not close with that one.
Way inside all of a sudden.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 more.
Still sets up the double play, which I don't like.
Right there, last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, what does he go here with Dominguez?
And first pitch fastball.
Dot fastball first pitch.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play.
Can we get 7 likes up in the stream, guys? If we get 7, that'd be awesome. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that for us. Helps out the channel a lot.
Strike 2.
Oh, doesn't help my swing any better though, so I don't know if that's going to improve, but hopefully we don't choke here.
That speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering is downstairs. Squirts away a little bit.
Hit there, Volpe. Okay. Hunter Renfroe got there as well. Good jumps by both the runners there. Huge freaking wild pitch.
Start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
That's off the mark.
Nope, ain't hitting the back door on that one.
Ronaldo Hernandez waiting to hit for the Yankees. 3-2. That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in.
No.
Runners tagging. Maybe bluffing.
I didn't like that.
As he returns to third.
Didn't like that. Who's on third? 76. It was Volpe though.
Stepping in now.
We are gonna step off. We're gonna put.
Right here.
What do you guys think? We put in. We put in Austin Wells here.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Austin Wells. Chance to drive in 2 for him.
All right. Can we drive one here?
That one pulled foul.
We clobbered it, but foul. As a ball. Chased it. Chase it just a little bit. That's a bomb.
Hammered center field, reaching back towards the wall.
Oh, we're gonna get a sac fly out of it. What a freaking throw, though! Holy shit!
As a run scores.
You guys see that throw?
No doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Well, I smashed it perfect, but the game did not want me to get a home run. 108 off the bat. Somehow I just couldn't get a.
That misses the zone.
Couldn't get a home run there. For some reason, if I pulled that to right, it's probably a no doubter, but.
Just missed.
Nah, we ain't swinging at that crap no more.
Really had some
Learned our lesson.
Up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That was a
ball left side.
fat sweeper right there.
Ball.
All right, let's see if we can barrel one up.
Upstairs.
That is high.
Out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter.
It's got to be a great pitch here for me to swing at it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Taking that.
Loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first.
All right, come on. Come on, Cody.
So the lineup flips over, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now second base, but he's got it to end.
Ripped it right 2 seconds.
Defense, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Alvarez.
All right, we got to just remember to start off strike 1.
On the ground, right side.
I think that goes a long way.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Peraza taking an extra couple steps there.
Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Atta boy.
This is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7.
Okay.
Fair ball.
Still can't get any reaction at third.
One down. Jeff McNeil up now for the
All
Mets.
right.
Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least,
good fastball there.
To manufacture that run from first. It feels like it's really important at getting back.
Ooh, almost got him to roll into a double play there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate.
Ooh, hung it.
Back with 2 strikes.
No bueno.
Pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Jeez. Gonna tire me out here.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce it off, still 1 and 2.
Where do we go here? See if we can throw this fastball in. Yes, sir. Blew it past him.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump.
It's ballsy.
And now it's Jose Siri. That one foul.
Ooh. Man, he's got some pop. That boy smashed one off the wall earlier in the game.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Should get him. Got the swipe. Got the tag. That boy's out. Come on, don't run on Wells. You should know better, dog.
Quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
On the bounce to him, too. That wasn't even straight on.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Nunez.
And we
Daniel
all know about
Nunez.
his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
And we're swinging at first pitch. I don't know why.
Lindor on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
All right, come on, Judge.
Comes Aaron Judge.
Really nice job to get your first.
Love to get some more runs here.
Swing at a
Ah, boy.
ball, fair ball.
That is going to be a double, I think.
Turn and heads for second.
Yep.
It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
That's what happens when you play the shift against Judge. He hits it where you're not.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
Come on, we need a hit, Vlad Jr.
inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
Thought I got that.
Nimmo
Man.
the grab, 2 down. Anthony
All right, Volpe.
the next to hit.
Just got to bring the bat just in a little bit.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Counts 1-0.
Hope he's not doing good with runners in scoring position this year. Batting below 200.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt.
Staying put. Ah, man, that threw me off like hell. Still strike, but all right.
Next offering.
That's ball high.
Hunter Renfroe on deck for the Yankees.
Hunter Renfroe's not really any better. Runners in scoring position.
2 down. And ball 4. 2-4.
Man, that was risky.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept
Getting a little wild here. Causing them to throw a lot of extra pitches, which is good. Wear out their bullpen. It's a rocket. It's going to be right to him.
And that is
2 lineouts like that for Hunter Renfroe. That sucks.
As we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
We're going to switch pitchers here. We've got Efros in the bullpen. We're probably going to warm up Ian Hamilton. I want to see if I might be able to get 2 out of Scott Efros here, but
there's a strike.
It's pretty accurate. So
6'2" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Ball 1 there. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls. 1
all right, you got to get a strike here. Oh boy, Scott Efros with a nasty change inside there.
A way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put
Tough
the ball
take.
in play.
Very
That's how
tough
you do
take.
it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Efros is still dotting it up, man. I got a lot of confidence in him.
2, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the
Good
left,
jam shot.
and it goes just foul.
We sneak one by him. Oh, no, we can't.
Still a 1 and 2.
It's only 90. It's tough to sneak 90 past you. Oof. I want him some nasty pitches
This
here.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Got the pop out, and yep, Volpe's going to get there.
To put him away.
Puts it away.
Almost in no man's land. We avoided no man's land
Really
there.
nice play,
It's good.
ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nimmo in the box now. No ball.
91, bringing in the heat.
Tap foul at the plate.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run.
Ah, come on. No, you want
Sliding
that.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Jeez, can't throw any better of a circle chain than that. That's a good slider. That boy. Efros is the real deal, man. Efros is the real freaking deal.
On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
Should be a good first matchup for him here.
What's up? Looks like we got 7 up in the chat. What is up, guys?
So far this season,
got a decent game going for you here.
Jason Dominguez.
It's currently 3-1, bottom 8.
Now for the Yankees.
See if we can maybe tack on another run here before the top of the 9th. Oh, nice rip by Dominguez there. Dominguez had a good night tonight. In the outfield, in the real Yankees game, not this game.
Up the middle.
And a base hit there. Barely. Just out the outstretched glove.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Drove in a run with a sac fly.
He doesn't have enough speed, though.
His first time up. That's in there.
It's a good pitch, good pitch.
Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets.
They got Edwin Diaz getting warm.
Righty is up and loosening.
That boy's a beast.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's
just low. Caught a lot of the plate. And wow, they missed it. I thought that was an easy double play for him.
Throw back in quickly. First and second down.
Oh, we get a little lucky there with an error.
Oswald Peraza,
well, about time something goes our way with an error.
Ball one and a pitch inside.
Peraza's 2 for 2 tonight with a walk.
Bottom half of the 8th inning.
Really good night for him, offensively and defensively.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He's been great in this.
A little anxious on that one, but
coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings and hits one in the air out.
A rip, but it's going to be to him.
McNeil
It's going to get our runner to third.
Runner tags at second, and he's in safely.
Huge if we could tack on another run here. Bottom 8, Yankees 3, Mets 1. We've got runners on first and third. One out with Cody Bellinger at the plate. Hey, just late. That was right down the middle. It was a cookie. I missed it. That's exactly what they wanted. Man, that was close.
So it's no runs.
That was really close at first.
Stadium in the Bronx, and now it's Juan Soto. Efros back to work.
And of course, we have their best batter up at the plate.
Gets a little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a
hung the changeup a hair.
Now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
stone cold takes here.
To hit anything close to the zone.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He likes that, though. Attaboy.
Got him looking.
A little bit of a hanger, but for some reason he watched it.
So digging in,
2 outs to go, guys. And another dub be in the books.
He was late there, strike one.
A little higher than I wanted.
The Yanks up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, did he go?
Yes, sir.
Yes, he did.
Got him guessing. Got him guessing again. Efros is a real deal, man. You guys have a franchise, you need to pick him up. He's not going to blow anybody away, but his stuff is nasty. I mean, he's accurate. His meter's fairly easy, even on All-Star right now.
Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He's got to get a sinker over here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pete's going to start swinging out of his shoes here in a second.
They're down to their final strike.
I knew it.
Sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
All right. 1-2, 2 outs. Top 9. See if we can get the strikeout to end it.
The Mets down to their final strike.
Got him! Yes, sir. Another Yankees win.
You start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life.
Very good offensive day by Peraza. Pretty good day from Judge, 3 for 4. Volpe surprised us, got 2 hits there. Dominguez had 2 hits, so definitely a good day for him as well. Uribe had 3 huge innings there without giving up an error. Gave up a run pretty easily on the first inning, or on the, I think maybe the second. But that will wrap us up for tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys willing to drop into the stream. As mentioned before, we stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays usually. So if you guys are interested and you like the content you're seeing tonight, we continue it. We've continued this Yankees franchise now for this is 14 episodes. So we'll be on again Wednesday night, more than likely. Usually on for an hour at least at a time. So if you guys want to drop by, throw a like, or just give a shout out in the chat, by all means do it. I love conversating with you guys. Makes the stream a lot more fun, a lot more interactive. But as I said, guys, this will wrap up our video for tonight. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys take care and have a great rest of your night. We'll see you guys again Wednesday.